Yeah, I wanted to show you. So, the everybody's harping on person, 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 and so I literally went through all the definitions of and you can just Google it. Um, Definition of person, and every single definition of person, it shows human being,
Yep.
human, 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 human. But what's funny is there is a section at the bottom of each definition. I went to multiple pages because you know how sometimes one can be more biased than the other. So
Yep.
I went through all these different definitions, but on each of them, they all say Trinity view.
Yeah.
Three modes in the
They have their
Trinity.
unique definitions, don't they?
Yeah, but on the regular sites, it says flat out Trinity view, three modes, and they call us the
Oh,
modalists.
modes.
Modes.
Right.
Yeah, it says mode. That's why I'm like, pull it on your screen and show your audience because all of them say it. They all say Trinity view because you know how it gives examples
Wait, sorry,
when you pull up the
what do I need
definition.
for definition of person?
Definition of person.
Share this tab. So
Make
it's
it big.
an
Scroll your screen closer. Closer, closer.
closer. My gosh. Do you need glasses, Kanisha?
I wear glasses.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I've not seen you wearing the glasses.
I don't need it up close, but if something's far away, I do need to see.
Right.
Okay. So actually go to the actual, like, not just the overview, like go down and click on like Merriam Webster's dictionary or something. We'll start there real quick. Right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, have I got to do all the cookie stuff? Reject all.
And reject.
Right, a human individual, an
Oh, it's not
interesting
showing it.
person.
It's not showing it on the screen.
Is it lower down? Use of a person.
No, like on our screen, we can't see what you're. Is it a
Oh,
different tab you have open?
right.
There you go.
When I clicked on the link, it went to the new tab. Yep.
Let me try and zoom in. There we go. Okay, go down to Christianity, number 5.
Christianity.
What does it say?
One of the three modes of being in the Trinitarian Godhead.
And every last one of them, all of the dictionaries, they all have that exact thing. One of the three modes of the Trinitarian view or Godhead.
It's hilarious, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you that because I spent like an hour looking.
Yeah, I appreciate that, sister. That's brilliant. That's
Mhm.
made me laugh. It's like the time we were on that stage and you got the guy to look up distinct, and the very first definition it said a few words, a bit of blurb, and then it highlighted separate. And the guy, he couldn't read it out. It was he read every single word in the explanation of the definition, but
and
he
refused to read.
he
Yeah.
didn't read that word out. He skipped past it and just didn't read it out. And we're going to have a similar thing with this here. If we look at persons and see modes there.
I have shown this on my channel. I have shown this, but I was like, I only stopped at Webster's dictionary, Merriam-Webster's dictionary, this one that you're on. So I was like, let me just be, smart about this and go through all of them because I could be missing something. Again, some websites are more biased towards this view or whatever. So that's why I was like, let me just check, and all of them say it. Modes.
Let me show you definition of logos. See, they've got a theology definition, so they haven't got like a grammatical definition. I'm sure I've seen a grammatical definition previously when I've searched, but yeah, according they have their own language, their own theology definition. Oh, there we go. Noun. And yeah, according to their theology, the word of God or principle of divine reason and creative order. So you see, divine reason, this is what Logos is, the divine reason. But then it's identified in the Gospel of John with the second person. No, there's no second person
Mm-hmm.
of
I know.
the Trinity incarnate with Jesus Christ. But that's theology. That's not grammatical definition.
Well, you know what? I like what XO always says, which I firmly agree with him on this. He says, why do we keep calling him second when he says, I am the first?
First and the last, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, that's doctrine. He never calls himself second.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing that up, Knesha.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. And
yeah.
it exposes that I've always struggled to understand the difference between the Trinity and modalism, because they explain that the essence takes on three persons, and that's one thing becoming three different modes, and it kind of creates a fourth thing as well, because I assume the essence can exist on its own outside of the three persons, because it's not limited to any one of them. So you then kind of got like a quad rather than a trinity. So I've always found it difficult to understand what is actually wrong with why Trinitarians are so anti-modalism, when every time they try to explain their beliefs, they fall into
yes, exactly.
explaining modalism. I was on the Christian Kings channel fairly recently, and I had a quick debate with a guy called Random Catholic. Some of you might have heard of him, and I was listening to him, and he said that he was not going to debate the Trinity, because every time you try and explain it, you end up falling into some kind of heresy. And I just thought to myself, well, that's because it is heresy. Like it cannot be explained in a rational, logical way. And by his own definition, he said, like, every time you try and explain it, you fall into some sort of heresy. And by explaining modalism, this essence takes on. He started using terms like separate, and I had to correct him and say, no, you can't use separate. You have to say.
I saw that one. Yeah. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, it's I enjoy it, but it can be testing. It really can be.
Yeah, for real.